Okay, everybody. I think I'm finally about to do the video about the washer, which is, of course, you realize this Whirlpool machine right here. Yeah, this is Whirlpool direct drive WTW 5200 SQ, which is I'm probably finally about to do is the test run on this one. But yeah. Anyway, about that, which is I'm finally about to do this video that I can suggest about this video for right now. Since you realize last video was I did the Kenmore Laundry Center and the GE washer, and now putting it up on Whirlpool direct drive right here. And now my friend were telling me about not to use up the water bill, like hot water bill on this one. But I'm just about to use cold water, but don't worry, I'm not even going to use the whole hot or warm water during the test. So I might save up the water bill for my friend right here. But as you realize, last time on the YouTube shorts, it has a suds return feature where it can agitate with no water in it. But fun fact, I did manage to defeat the lid switch with the large screw. I was about to find the Allen wrench on that one, but instead I found this one, and it just fit in perfectly well to the switch right here. Besides, I would unscrew that left door hinge right here, so that way I want to defeat the switch with this one as a shortcut, besides unscrewing it just like I did to my Centennial machine. But yeah, let's go on with the water valves. Probably like to super, or let's put up on small load first. Because fact about this one, this water can be a bit weak right here, so this might take a little while. Like it takes about 10 or something minutes to fill, or it takes about a few minutes to get it to fill up, like the previous laundry center video I was doing recently. But yeah, let's start off with the cold water valve. In hindsight, I should have brought my thermometer gun with me, so I might reveal the temperature on that one, on this text right here, in case if I want to come back to this place while I bring the thermometer at this time as an update. Probably around like 40 something degrees Fahrenheit. Let's get on to the warm water where both valves can open at the same time. I might run that a little bit, don't worry. It's still kind of cold. I'm thinking the hot water might warm up. Hot water. Yeah, I knew it's clogged anyway. It's still warm, but it's getting hotter. Quite hot. Let's start up with, let's stay off on a cold water right here. Make sure I should save water for my friend. So that way I should start the test mode on that one. So I'll be back until the small load is increased up here. So this might take about 30 or something minutes to get it up with. Now a little update right here. That's gonna think right here. It's because it's the water valve like that. All because no one probably seems to check around the valves. All because of, I don't know, this machine gets old. When you own this machine that much, probably gets that water. I mean, the more the machine you had that for long, the more the valve they'll get clogged anyway. Which is stinks. Now it takes like more time to get it to fill up this instant. This might take a while, folks, so stay tuned. Alright, finally, it just stopped right here at this level. Right on this level, as you can see. That took around it's almost nearly 10 minutes since this water is finally filling up, which is taking a bit forever to get it over with. I have an idea. I'm not gonna put amount of detergent in here, but I might put a little bit in it, so that way it makes it a little soapy and make it less noisy, like less splashing noise. So I might put detergent in there just a little bit with the home line detergent. Just where I put it over there. I don't think you might have seen that anymore, but yeah. Let's get it over with the test right here. This one's a little quieter than less water in this machine. I want to make sure I don't want to add too much detergent in it. I mean, I had to use the cap, like a little bit of it, so that way it should be a little soapy in here to make it a little less noisy on this water. Well, the thing is, a little problem might be a little vibrating because of a motor on that body right here. Just about to smell that detergent, but not really that much, but at least that one just smells good. I was expecting I could smell that from my finger, so I might smell that again, so I might open this cap and let me smell it. Oh yes, similar to my original detergent was Gain Original. For right now we don't have Gain anymore in our house, but yeah. But if you're asking me, does it work with the low agitation? Like I probably said in the YouTube shorts, with the probably doesn't work while yeah, probably the motor probably has a little weak power with it. Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, just a high agitation besides the low agitation. Well, how come this Whirlpool should have invented this model like that? Perm press with the intermittent spin. Well, yeah, gentle spin on, well, high agitation and a low spin during the entire spin cycle on that cycle. Now listen closely. On that gentle and perm press cycle does not use the low spin. I mean, it's supposed to be for low spin, but the motor still uses a high speed besides the low speed. Probably because the motor might be a little weaking for low spin or something. Let's go ahead and run it with the lid open. So let me get this one into the switch. Alright, now the screws are in here. Now it is time for the agitation with the lid open. Here we go. Again, it's less noisy than the less water from this machine. It's like I'm doing top clean on this one. but not really a tuck clean, but I thought I could go ahead and do that for my friend. So that's how the sound of that direct drive can go. I'll let it run for like about a couple of minutes, I think, because it's kind of satisfying. But I don't know whether if neutral drain can hold on to the clutch on that one, because I'm afraid this might slip into spin. So I had a feeling you guys might be mad at me about replacing the Centennial machines to my front loader. Well, we had to upgrade it, you know. I had a feeling you guys are about to request me down in the comment below. I'll put that onto the spin cycle so that way you can see how this will do its spin action right here. Alright, time for a spin. Yeah, some machines weren't that great to hold onto the clutch during the neutral drain cycle. Here's the standard pipe located over there. A little less noisy than my washer gurgling pipe for another reason. That'll reduce the sud really good, or I should have put it on to the before the knob goes onto the spin, because that I hope that one does the spray rinse, or if I can find the cloth to wipe it for reducing any other suds. Well, yeah, as you can see, those direct drives can wobble like that. Well, some people was like, is it normal? Well, it does that sometime. Never had that happen with my Centennial looking like that. Like a Maytag or a Kenmore direct drives. Any other machines, how that worked. Let's get that screw out of here, so that way I need to run with the lid closed anyway, so that way you can hear how a little noisy or the sound of this machine, how it goes. But let me find my way to adjust the spray rinse to make sure I need to spray those, had to spray those excess suds out of here. So let's get this out. Alright, knob is stopped, of course. Better be a spray rinse right here. Guess I'll wipe it on my own then. at least the spin test or anything else, one of those washer tests came out good, but a little noisy. Just be glad that I at least have to put the water and just a little detergent in it to make sure it's a little less noisy on that motor, but a little noisy on that body right here. So here is the difference about how noisy it gets on that. But yeah, that's how noisy it gets when there's no water in it. So I might find the paper towels to wipe every suds out of it. So I'll be right back. All right, got the paper towels here to make sure I have to wipe those excess suds out of it. So that way it should be looking like a clean machine or brand new machines. Well, not really the best to clean or wipe everything out of it, wipe all of it. But yeah, that's how I want to design those machines that day. That should get everything out of it. But we'll see if we ran a full cycle of that one. Hopefully this shit's supposed to do its spray rinse on its own. Or is it during the intermittent spin? After the wash or something else? But yeah. But yep, that's the video of the Whirlpool direct drive. The Whirlpool WTW 5200 SQ. Since you guys are just about to request me on that, comment below. But once again, I'm not even sure just yet, as long as my friend has enough clothing to wash. But yeah, we'll see about this in the future anyway. But yeah, anyways, that's the video of the test run on this Whirlpool direct drive washer. So yeah, that's it.